right?
And isn't it ironic that the fear of being replaced is likely what's going to lead to being replaced?
Exactly right.
Right? Isn't that what
Exactly
you're
right.
saying? That if you're not
Right.
embracing this technology, someone else is going to,
Right.
and they will replace you. And I
Well,
think there's definitely a fee. I mean, there's a lot of programs out there that automate a lot of the menial tasks that PTs do now.
mhm.
And PTs are like, get that shit away from me. I don't want that robot or computer taking my job.
Right.
But what you're saying is it's going to be a lot different than that.
That's right. And even with the lifting, they remember at CSM they would have those like BioNest was one. They had those harness systems. And what they
Mhm.
were trying to sell the people at conference attendees on, like, hey, you could have a room full of people going around in a circle, and you only need one therapist there. And the PTs are like, are you kidding me? And the thing is, okay, but if you don't want to be the therapist in that room, then there's going to be no therapist there at all. And there
Right.
needs to be access. And we know we're not giving people enough repetitions and enough cycles to
Right.
take advantage of neuroplasticity. So let's find a way that we can work in. Is there a danger that we can lose their job? Yes, there is. But the danger is more acute, I think, if we keep shunning technology. And PTs, they're not technophobes, but they like to separate. They like to push on the shoulder.
Yeah.
They love to embrace things that were invented. Everyone's like, oh, manipulation, that's a new thing for low back pain. I'm like, what new thing? It's like from 100 years ago. Like, can we do a little something different and a little something better, right? If you have chronic pain, can't you put a patient in an fMRI and retrain them to retrain their neural responses or do other things? Can we use diagnostic ultrasound more effectively in the clinic and more commonly for muscle activation, or we could use it for diagnosis, whatever it is.
Sure.
I think whenever technology is there, we should embrace it. Yes, there is always a risk of being replaced, but every white collar profession in the country right now faces an existential threat from artificial intelligence. People do not understand. Again, it's the exponential growth. It's the program that learns how to fix its own code, and to improve gradually. They don't understand the power of that, and potentially the good and potentially the harm. Technology is neither malevolent or benevolent. It just is. And I think PTs have to do a better job of embracing it and getting out forward from it.